look. But from the pictures you are seeing now, you can feel what the accident was like. So these are the back luggages carried out from the carriages. After investigation, all these will be dispatched to related authorities. And the rescue mission is nearly completed because the inspectors have released information that there are no remaining personnel inside the carriages. So there are some groups have set up medical care stations providing aid for our media friends. Maybe you feel this is a rather stagnant condition on site because the cleanup work has been going on for some time, because so far all the cars have been put into the right way. So from our camera you can see the car 8, which is the head of the express train. And now the cordons are drawn. We are trying to get as close as possible to bring you this live streaming. We can see it from outside the As you can see, this train right here is the same one as yesterday, a Puyuma Express train. So the one yesterday was very unfortunate to have encountered a severe accident like this. The local authorities are investigating the cause for this accident, and whether to put Puyuma Express on a halt is being questioned. But as you saw, the Puyuma Express is still in proceedings. Let's take a closer look at the head of the train. You can actually feel the severe situation when the derailment happened. Some of the glasses on the window are shattered. And in the middle, it is completely crushed. You can imagine the severe condition when the impact happened. So currently, the newest update is that local authorities are investigating the evidence and cause. We can see the car is now in the right stance, but it cannot be pulled away from the site because of the severity of the accident. So any sabotage of this site is not permitted. And 4 groups of inspectors and investigators will scourge every car of the train. These inspectors and investigators are professionals in accident investigations. We are hoping that the cause of this accident can be revealed as soon as possible. Now we are at a closer location. You can feel the severity. Actually, this train was entering Sinma station and derailed. The train was not supposed to stop at this station, but from the monitor of the station, when the train was going through the turn, the speed was more than usual, so people are suspecting the cause of the accident is speeding. Related investigations are underway. Now, from earlier pictures, we can reveal the situation and condition. This Puyuma Express train carried 366 passengers derailed, especially the carriage 8 and carriage 6 and 7 were overturned. And part of the carriages were swung off the rail. Facilities around the track were damaged as well. On the side when the accident happened, two poles were hit, and it fell instantly, so we can imagine the severity of the accident. A number of passengers were ejected out of their seats instantly. They were not wearing seatbelts because there were sayings about seatbelts cannot protect passengers while severe accidents happen. So now we're in this situation where hundreds of people are injured. Now from our camera, we can see the cleanup work on site with huge-sized cranes. They can help the train get back into the right pose. And you can see from earlier pictures, because of the impact, the train was contorted as a W shape. There were overturns. After ensuring every carriage is empty, the crane started to work to put the carriages into the right position. After that, our investigators went into the carriages to see the situation inside. We can see there are some family members coming over to find their luggage. About the injured situation at this noon, we have the latest update. Up to 11:14 today, there were 18 people dead and 119 injured. The local authorities have claimed that the on-site rescue mission is completed. This Puyuma Express has caused a severe condition in injuries and deaths. This Puyuma Express is in operation every Sunday from Shulin station to Taitung station. We have understood that the rescue mission wrapped up in morning. So the numbers has updated to what I mentioned, 18 dead and 190 injured. The injured personnel were transported into local hospitals. The investigation of the cause of the accident is still underway. So related personnel are being examined as well. People are questioning whether this is a natural reason or personal reason. There's still no certain approaches to ascertain that. So our staff are checking if the track in this section has any issues. And the second reason is being questioned as the train itself. This train has been in operation for 6 years. The third reason goes to the driver of the train. The driver has been working for 5 years, and there's been questioning about whether it was speeding when it made the turn. But it is still being investigated. After arriving here yesterday, information from all sources told us some memories of the passengers. It can restore the image when the accident happened. Passengers who made out safely claimed that they were hearing unusual sounds from the broadcast system, and some other passenger suggested there were emergency brakes before arriving at Yilan County, and the screen showed some anomaly, and some bizarre sounds were heard. When it was accelerating, this passenger suggested he did not imagine that it would derail. Another passenger said he heard a loud sound and then the derailment happened. So the situation was very perilous. But the cause is still under investigation, and we have to wait for an answer from local authorities. Currently, we can see some medias are entering the site, and we are trying to bring you closer to the site to see the condition. Walking on this overpass, you can see more clearly about the whole picture. Now, we can see the condition of the train. We can see the W shape. Now this is the tail of the train. The casualties in these carriages are lighter, and the most severe is near the head of the train. All those carriages were overturned, and now after the adjustment operation, they are upright. But as I mentioned before, they will not be pulled away until the investigation and examining are completed. We can see the on-site cleanup work is on suspension because what I said earlier, investigators and examiners are searching for evidence inside the carriages. We try to zoom in to help you feel the site as close as possible. So in the distance, we have seen the family members of the dead. They hope there are some rituals to express their condolences. From here, you can directly feel the crane. Conducting its operation and putting the carriages into the right position. From this angle, you can also see that the farthest was the carriage 8, the most damaged carriage. While the investigation of the cause is underway, other authorities is also conducting searches. Taiwan authorities has claimed that they will do a full major maintenance on Puyuma Express trains. Now we can see the personnel are searching for evidence. They are holding cameras because these pictures can serve as evidence. And this afternoon, we have received the latest update. Taiwan Transport Authorities suggested that the self-protective system was shut down during yesterday's accident. This system is a conduction between trains and stations monitoring system, ensuring a constant surveillance to ensure that trains will not exceed the possible section of the track. When the system was on, we could be almost sure that the speed was not exceeding what was necessary. So people are suspecting whether the driver temporarily shut down the system because he was trying to move the train faster. But whether it was shut down, the system still needs further investigation and examination. So, personal misconduct is a possible explanation. The driver has been brought into the police station, but the police department has not disclosed any related information regarding this. Currently, we can see the site again. And the latest information up to 11:40, October the 22nd, the rescue mission has completed. 18 were dead and 119 were injured. The Taiwan Transport Authority has claimed that this express train has been in operation for 6 years, and it has recently gone through major maintenance. The cause of the accident is still underway. From the surveillance video, we can see the speed was exceeding what it was supposed to be, 75 to 80 kilometers per hour. So people are questioning whether the ATP system was shut down during the accident. Currently, that's what we have, all the information. And our live streaming has come to an end. We will be on site, paying attention to the follow-up of the accident.